Hi, it's Mark with At My Home, and today we're going to take a look at the Eufy wall light camera. That's the Eufy wall light camera there, and Eufy sent us this for the review. So it's a really cool light because, as you can see, it has a light top and bottom. It has a camera in it, which is really kind of nice, and the camera actually tilts. So for example, I can tilt from side to side with this thing. It has like a permanent down angle for the camera, but it's okay. It takes a good shot. The light is 1200 lumens and you can set it to multiple colors. So for example, you saw at the beginning how we have it cycling through each of the different colors that the lights can take on. And it's actually a function you can set in the app. The light is also adjustable. So for example, let's say you've modified it and you've moved your camera off to the side. Well, now your lights are pointing to the wrong way. Not a problem. You can rotate these. So both of them rotate, and they'll rotate really just about 360 degrees. So you can kind of angle any way you want. As you can see, very easy to move from side to side. No problem at all. And but basically it has a bunch of interesting features. First of all, it has a camera. It's a 2K camera. It has a 4:3 aspect ratio. So for us, for example, in this courtyard, we can see everything that's here. It has internal storage. It has about 4 gigabytes of internal storage, so you don't have to have an SD card. And it also does motion detection, human detection. It also does activity zones, which means if you want to just narrow what it looks at to a certain area, you can do that with this camera. It does do two-way audio, but what's really neat about it is that at night, for example, if it detects motion, you can actually set this camera up to not only record the motion, but actually change the color of the light, which is pretty neat. So if someone comes in, they walk up here, the motion's detected, it's determined to be a human, and on goes the light to the color you set. Installing the light into the Eufy app was very easy. You basically bring up the Eufy app, hit the plus sign, find the wall light camera, and then follow the prompts to install the Eufy wall light camera. Very easy, comes up really quick. You just name your light and you're all set. The Eufy app also lets you easily play back events that happen. So it records all of the motion events if you have it set up, and you can go into the event viewer in the Eufy app and play back any of those events. No problem, and you can also download those events. This camera also works with Alexa. So if you have an Echo Show, then you can go off and you can ask it to display what's on this camera. Now the big thing here for us was the camera is designed to be installed in a wall outlet. So in other words, you normally would have some sort of light here up on your wall, and you would take off that light and you would mount this one onto the main power. Now we didn't have that capability, so what we did was we mounted it to a base over here. We got a wall base here, and we took an extension cord and we hooked that into that base, and then we mounted the camera onto that new base. And in our case, we're able to take this and plug it into a wall outlet down below. Now, if you have a box on your wall, it's going to be very nice because you don't have to do any special wiring. You just wire it to that base and hook it up. But we think it looks pretty good. It works really well. So that is the Eufy wall light camera. Thank you for watching.